I was born in January of 1924. I grew up as a kid in Brooklyn, and we lived next door to my father's macaroni factory, which always made life interesting. And I learned one thing growing up in a tough neighborhood, Brooklyn, and that is you had to know when to fight and when to run.
Actually, I was born a little bit later, and coincidentally, in the very same neighborhood that John lived. I was born in 1930 and grew up in Brooklyn. We went to public schools in the area. And the interesting part about our background is that both our fathers were immigrants from Italy. So we had the second language influence in both our lives.
Yeah, in fact, my father always spoke to me in Italian, and I always responded to him in English. And he could understand the English, and as a result, I could also understand the Italian. So we got along well with that format. Then I went into service in the middle of my sophomore year, and wound up in basic training in Fort McClellan. Spent some time at the Military Institute of the South called the Citadel, where we were being trained as engineers, and ultimately that program was broken up and we were sent back to the 100th Division, Infantry Division.
The war years were interesting for me. I was 11 years old when World War II broke out, and the way it impacted our lives, Grandma and Grandpa or my parents were in the business and were not able to buy enough meat and enough butter and enough of the supplies they needed to run the restaurant because everything was in a short supply. So Grandpa opened the business only on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And in 1944, he purchased a summer bungalow in the North Shore of Long Island, and that was the beginning of a whole new water influenced life. We spent summers or during the week, Monday through Thursday, at the bungalow, swimming and fishing and clamming and doing all these fun kinds of things.